This report answers a very specific question. How was Israel able to starve 2.3 million Palestinians in Gaza so quickly and so completely? We have never seen in modern history this speed of starvation, ever. And the report answers that question. Of course, this doesn't start in October 7. You can go back multiple points in time. So from 2000 to 2023, Israel has a profound degree of control over Gaza. And it's like a faucet that you tighten and loosen. And they would make sure that the Palestinians in Gaza were just hungry enough to not raise alarms. They were counting calories and measuring what is allowed in to make sure that everyone remained hungry in Gaza, but not so hungry that it raised alarm bells in the international humanitarian world. So that on October 6th, 2023, half of people in Gaza were food insecure and 80% depended on humanitarian aid. This is not a war in Gaza. Benjamin Netanyahu announced Israel's annexation plan in the General Assembly in September 2023. And that's what's happening today. This is an attempt to use starvation to displace people, to kill people, to annihilate people, as an attempt to erase the Palestinians from history and from their land in order for Israel to fully annex Palestinian territory. And we see that their annexation plan continues now into Lebanon.
The only way of having water for drinking water was the desalination plants, and an amount of water sold by Mekorot, the public-owned company, Israeli company, to the Palestinians. But with the beginning of the war, this water was cut off at the beginning completely, and then a little bit more, less, but cut it essentially, and with a cutting off the energy, the desalination plant collapsed.
We need to back up a little bit from October of 2023 because the question of how much of Gaza has been destroyed should not give the mistaken impression of assuming that Gaza was fully built and intact before that. No part of Palestine, whether it's East Jerusalem or West Bank or Gaza, have been exempt from a gradual and sometimes violent pummeling given by Israel using military force or using home demolitions, which have been a chief tool of occupation and land annexation, including settlement activity in the West Bank over decades.